Hey everybody, this is your girl Sisi, and I am here to tell you everything that's going on with Oahu real estate. In the backdrop, you will see my Ritz-Carlton listings that I've had, and they are all in the center of the building. So it's an extremely awesome listing that I had, and if you are interested, let me know because I have access to them off market possibly. And so wanted to talk to you this week about everything that's happening on Oahu real estate for the week of October 24th. So it looks like, interest rates are over 8%. We are looking at about 8.125 for the single family home. The condos, it is 8.6. Now that's not 0 points. That's actually with points. And my buddy Kevin Sumimoto over at the Kailua office can give you more details. But, even though right now the interest rates are high, you have to remember there was a time when it was over 12% even. So it's all relative in the whole scheme of things. A lot of people think that this means that the trend will be that prices start going down. But I will tell you that because of the low inventory, especially in the single family home realm, there is very little chance in established neighborhoods that things are going to go dipping, to a point where it looks like there's a lot of buyers in the market again. So what we're finding out is that if the inventory is low, as it has been for single family homes, and the property that you are bringing on the market is an established neighborhood, decent condition, it's still getting multiple offers. And that has been what we have seen over the past months, even with interest rates rising as they have. Also keep in mind that a lot of people have access to cash, believe it or not, in the multi-million dollar price range, because as you guys know, I have a listing for a $6.125 million property in Kahala. And, we have seen buyers come through that have cash, and they've either sold a property or they have sold an asset, and now they have come into a great deal of cash. So they may not be borrowing, but they do have buying power out there. So just, FYI in terms of the market. The other thing is, right now, for me, I would look at investment properties because, like I said before, as long as you are cash flowing, even if it's a little bit, it's okay. Even if you have to pay interest on that you wouldn't have had to normally pay in past years. And so I wanted to take a moment to tell you about the list that I have for short-term rentals and this map that I'm going to be showing you shortly. In the area of Honolulu and where the short-term rentals are placed. Well, of course, it's no surprise that they are in Waikiki, just like the Ritz-Carlton was, and it is vacation zoned, or I should say resort zoned. And so what that means for you is that you don't have to worry about anybody coming to your door and saying you are not allowed to use this as a vacation rental because it's specifically zoned for that. Now, of course, that means that you can also advertise on Airbnb and other websites that have that capability. And it also means that you have a license with the tax department saying that you are a transient accommodation entity or location. So these are some things to keep in mind. I can certainly talk to you more about it, but in this marketplace where you have higher interest rates than maybe you want to pay, this is the place where I would go because there are less people out there looking for properties. And if you can get a good investment that cash flows later on, like I said, you can always refinance. You have to go through the proper procedure to refinance, but it may really very well be the case that you should look at it now when there is less competition out there. So I have a list, and of course, if you DM me or take a look at this link, and you can also go ahead and check out my bio for the link, and it will ask you for some information, and then I can send the list over to you. So I'm super excited to share that with you. And isn't this property amazing? Also vacation zoned, and of course the Ritz-Carlton name is very recognizable all over the globe. So super happy to have shared everything with you. Aloha. So for all things mediation and real estate, I'm your girl.